All right, welcome to my channel, Carla's Corner. I decided to make this channel so that parents could either play these videos for their children if they don't have time to read to them themselves, or also for parents to take a look at a book before they go ahead and spend their hard-earned money on buying it when their kid may not like it. So this gives you an idea of what the book is about. It lets you see the illustrations and the story to see whether or not you want to add it to your own library, because after all, books are quite expensive. So I hope you enjoy. Today we're going to be reading Molly the Muffin Fairy. And these fairy books are really popular for kindergartners. They're always out at the library. They seem to love them. And my child certainly does. So this is the hardcover version. And the dust cover, you'll see, it has actually glitter, which you can feel. You can hear my finger going over it on the headband and on the wand and also on these muffins. So that makes an added touch of something interesting. They're very big books as well. So let's give this one a go. Molly the Muffin Fairy. And Molly the Muffin Fairy, this is actually written by Tim Bugbird and illustrated by Lara Ede. Here we go. Molly the Muffin Fairy was famous in fairyland for making perfect muffins, some small and some quite grand. Each one was baked till spongy, golden, soft and sweet. Her wand put in big blueberries to make the treats complete. There you can see the muffin without any blueberries, her wand making the magic, and there's the blueberries. The blueberries came in boxes delivered by Mel and Carrie, her two best friends who drove a truck shaped like a giant berry. That's the berry truck carrying blueberries. But then one day when baking, Molly's temper began to fray. Her muffins had no softness. She was having a bad bake day. Her baking got no better, and soon Molly's fairy home was full of rubbery muffins with tops as hard as stone. Molly was not happy. The baking was making her mad. She fussed and fumed and finally flipped. What she did was really bad. She grabbed a tray of muffins and threw them to the floor, then took a muffin in her hand and hurled it out the door. The muffin hit the trampoline and bounced up in the air. The strangest scene there's ever been followed on from there. It bounced and bumped and pinged and pawned, flying to and fro, startling a squirrel who scampered and woke a porcupine down below. Up with a start, the porcupine ran to find a safe place to hide. But he poked the edge of Molly's pool, his spikes making holes in the side. Water gushed out from the holes, flooding the road all around. Then Mel and Carrie's truck arrived, but how would they cross the wet ground? Molly cried, "It's all a mess." Mel said, "Oh, stop whining. These muffins of yours could help us. Every cloud has a silver lining." What do you think that the muffins could do to help them cross the water? Maybe they could make a path. Just try and see. So Molly laid the muffins down and the truck crossed easily. That's because they were like stones, so that made a pathway for the truck to go by. Then before the fairy's eyes, the muffins began to expand. Soaking up water, they became the biggest in fairyland. "The muffins feel soft," cried Molly. "Don't eat them, though, they're not clean. But squashed together, I think they'll make..." Anybody have any ideas? The best ever trampoline. There's the porcupine getting in on the action too. Molly learned that when things look bad, you can always find a way to see things from the sunny side and turn around your day. These fairy books always have a little moral of the story at the end. I think that's a cute one.